just notifying my Discord, and we should be relatively good. And you guys are watching it. I'll actually put it in. It's a little better. Okay. Whoa. Where did you come from? Well, it's... Number one meal of the day. Well, the pelican works. I made it yesterday because I've been feeling sick for the past couple days, and I couldn't sit here and do nothing. So I completely made it into a survival aircraft. It is completely survival capable, and it flies. And you can see all the iterations of the flipping super destroyer that I've been working on, but I finally got it to turn into an actual, what is it called? Object creation, yeah. So that's nice. It actually works. It doesn't fly, but it loads into the game without crashing. Oh no, I'm loading all these new chunks. Wait, am I out of fuel? Am I out of fuel? No, I guess it was just lagging. Thought I ran out of the fuel. Oh, there's a puppy in here now. What? But yeah, so today's video will literally just be trying to make this thing fly. This big super destroyer. Yay. I don't know how much fuel this thing has left in it. Can I get out of my seat? Thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah. How much fuel does it have left? 60. Like, it does not run out of fuel easily. The only thing that actually runs out of fuel are these, the engines that powers practically the engines entirely. These are just rocket fuel. It turns into energy that powers the ion thrusters. So you can see the pipes in here, levitation blocks, some storage. I think the most expensive out of all of this will be these blocks, because the fuel is not that hard to make, and then also making a ton of blaze cakes for this thing, because this thing takes an entire stack of blaze cakes for only 5 hours of operation time. But Pelican works. Pelican is completely survival proof. But now we gotta deal with this thing. Let's bring it a little closer. Now we gotta deal with this thing, right? It was stuck in the ground. That's why there's an entire... Oh, I just hear a bug outside. That's why an entire couple chunks are missing, is because this thing was stuck in the ground and I couldn't pull it out, so I just opted to delete the earth to remove it. But it is actually fully detailed on the inside. I will have to go find the schematic again, and I could make a download of it. But it is fully detailed inside. There's a spot for the Pelican. There's this thing I want to turn into an aircraft, but I don't think I will be able to. Put a spot for the Pelican. I did realize this does not necessarily line up with the cargo door. So I think we will have to break it off at this section right here and extend it till it is over the cargo door, so I can actually have my Pelican go in and out of the Super Destroyer. Then we have these cargo doors. I'll probably break off the middle of it, so then this entire bottom section can open up. But yeah, everything works. I just trap myself in an area. I forgot about this. I gotta fix all the holes that didn't actually get, you know, connected when I turned it into a vehicle. A creation, not a vehicle. What am I talking about? I'm an idiot. Okay. But I think we go ahead and work on replacing all the engines with ion engines, because that's going to be the biggest thing. Because these are that's a lot of engines. And it also removes the fact that I would probably have to get some glow, any of these glow stuff. And I don't want to go grab those, so they're 12,000 blocks away from me, any frog is, so survival will be terrible if I have to go grab a ton of these flipping frog lights. So how's everybody's day going? Oh, I forgot the middle one. Boom. See, that's what every engine is practically gonna look like. Gosh, I need to eat my eggs. Egg break. There, done. Eggs destroyed. I also started this stream really early because today is my day off from school. College will give me a week off for summer. Yo, what's up, King of Dark? Welcome to the stream. I honestly didn't think I'd get any viewers because it's so early compared to my regular streams. But welcome. Gosh, I'm still struggling. I feel so much better, so much more better, so much betterer than I did earlier this week. I no longer really feel sick, but I still cough. It's not fun. Nice, 2 engines done. Dude, I'm scared if this is gonna fly really fast or really slow to move today, so I had to get up at like 6 o'clock. Oh my gosh. I woke up at 6 o'clock and I was like, I don't have school today. Why did I wake up this early? And then I was like, wait, where did my uncle's dog go? Because my door was open, but he was nowhere to be seen, and I normally shut my door so he has to stay in the bedroom at night so he doesn't wander my basement. And when I woke up, I was like, wait, did somebody like pick him up or something? I should be the only person home. And then I found him inside my recording room on my beanbag that is now full of dog hair. And I'm going to have to fully take apart and clean again. He was not supposed to be in here. I'm guessing I didn't fully shut my door or something, and he just decided to be venturous tonight and open it. But yeah, just taking care of a puppy today. Gosh, my fingers are not working as fast as I wish they were right now. But I will warm up. Were you just like moving houses or just like moving equipment in general? If I'm allowed to ask that. Don't want to be too personal. Gosh. I'm telling my fingers to click, but they're only clicking like half the time. Moving house. I do not want to move ever again. Like, moving was the worst thing. Same city, different house. Oh yeah. Last time we moved from my mom's house to our family home that my grandpa built. Oh, I love Mexican Coke. So good. And it kind of pissed me off because all my friends that I made, just straight up, I just disappeared out of nowhere. Didn't even get to say goodbye. She's like, oh yeah, we won't move for like a couple more months. The next day, we were in the car and never looked back. It was crazy. She's like, oh, somebody bought it really early. And I was like, thanks, Mom. Thank you. Yes, I am. I can show you the other one I built. Hold on. I'm building the Super Destroyer from what is it called? Helldivers. That actually moves, as you can tell. You should have been removed a long time ago. Eventually, I don't need that. Eventually, it's going to be just like this little guy down here, where I can just, you know, fly around. Eventually, it's just going to be like this. But it's going to stay at a certain height because it's going to be my main base. I don't really have a strafing option. I don't think... I could add strafing, I think. No, I couldn't. I'm full of controls. Like these little engines will turn into thrusters. If I go over here, there should be... Yep, these guys will turn into thrusters because I need upwards thrust, not just side to side, to keep this thing as level as possible. The amount of gyros that is probably going to have to fill this thing is going to be insane. Because it's not going to want to stay level, judging how fat the back of this ship is. And it's just going to be weighed down even more when I start putting survival capable stuff in here. And then we'll copy schematic again. There's a big one. Oh, see, when I started Minecraft, if you want to like really good, like just way to start building houses, do the rule of 5. Build a pillar, and that's your corner of your base. That is the cornerstone. Count out 5 blocks, build a new pillar. So therefore, it's a 7-block pillar gap. Like it's 5 blocks in the middle, 2 pillars, right? So that gives you a good grid to build on, and then you build it like a cabin. That's practically all my starter bases. It works pretty well. Gosh, I am not... My hands are not fully working the way I wish they were. It sounds weird, but it's just how I feel right now. Okay, 2 more of the main engines, and then all the main engines will be done. Then we'll have the maneuvering thrusters on the side. This is also not my build either. I stole it. off of a free schematic, off of like MC Minecraft or whatever. They're thrusters. They are ion thrusters, so they run off power instead of like rocket fuel. They use power to fuel themselves instead of rocket fuel. Rocket fuel is a whole lot more difficult to make, but they are stronger. Like, the rocket fuel thrusters are stronger than ion thrusters. But if I want to make this craft like self-sustaining in Minecraft survival, I just thought making them all ion thrusters would be so much easier, so I didn't have to make an entire automatic farm for rocket fuel. Come on, I just place that down. Just one more main engine. Gosh, dang it. Like holding it in so it's not too loud. There's gonna be so much patchwork having to be done. The amount of blocks it's gonna take to make this thing is gonna be tragic. I also need to split it up into viable pieces. I already have it split up into pretty viable pieces, but I'll have to do it again. I'll delete all my files on it, re-download it with all the new mechanics on it, like these thrusters and everything. I entirely expect this thing to drink fuel. Like, I expect it to drink the energy of the sun. Because there's going to be so many active thrusters consecutively. I'm going to stop right there. That's where my speech impediment kicked in and said, you can no longer say that word. Reinstall it immediately. Consecutively. There we go. I said it again. I got it. Thank you so much. I hate having a speech impediment and a flipping 9th grade reading level while in college. It's amazing. Like, how did I get here? What's up, Godzilla? Welcome. Oh, Godzilla. I have an update. Where'd it go? I parked it on this side. We have update, Godzilla. Besides, like, this moves, but it looks a little different. But it completely flies. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I'm lagging, that's why. Oh, why am I lagging so hard? Is it because I up that? Let's go back down to 60. Yep, it completely works too. Hello? There we go. It's completely survival based too. All these thrusters were replaced with survival thrusters instead of creative ones. Like, if I take that, we take a, that's a panel, that's a panel, that's a panel. What are you? That's a panel, that's a panel. Is there any regular bricks on this? There you go. If I open this up real fast, it's physically an engine inside this. I should. Oh, but my friend is trying to build an X-Wing, and he's like, I just can't get it to work. A view. Actually, I used to actually have a entirely, I think it was almost size accurate model of Godzilla for Minecraft. From like the floor, like you'd have to destroy bedrock to build it, because it'd be built at the very bottom of the world all the way to max height, which was quite fun, quite nice to have. And then I realized it would have taken like hundreds of thousands of obsidian to make, and I was like, no. Excuse me. My eggs are hitting back. Wait, I just realized. No, I could just put all the sensors on the inside. Yeah. It, like, when you get close, you'll be like, oh, all the flipping sensors on the inside. Like the control panel or whatever it is, like these. Because fluid is going to have to come in from one angle. So then that's going to be from the back to make sure the fluid's inside the ship. Gosh. We good. So then we'll just put all these guys, all these redstone links, just like this. Like, it should still, like, spit out the exhaust so you don't see him when it's flying. But if you got up here close, you would see all the flipping mechanics. But that's fine. Do it in creative then. Yeah. But I don't know. I think I no longer have the schematic, because I think I had that before I reset my computer, because the CPU fried itself and ended up frying my hard drive that I had to get a new one and reset, blah 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 blah, all that. Doggy's coming back. But if I can figure out where I got the model from again, I could definitely do it for a video, just show it off. Okay, that's that side completely converted. Backwards is not really going to be an option for this thing. It's definitely going to have, like, backwards thrusters, but it's going to move very, very slow backwards. Backing up is for cowards. Okay, we got one more maneuvering thruster. See, I think these two outer sorry. I think these two outer thrusters will be used to help turn the ship, because there's no, because then the smaller ones will be. Hold on. Sorry, I have to think about this. Nah, the way I did it was I found a 3D model of Godzilla, a specific one. Then I took it over to a Minecraft build generator, and it converts 3D models to Minecraft blocks, and that's how I did it. And it just barely fit within like a block of tolerance with how high and with how tall the world border is. So I'd have to find that specific model again, because some models would be way too big depending on how they're made. And then it also has to be like an STL file instead of a it has to be a GIF. It's like GF file or something like that. Whatever. It just has to be a specific file. If it's not, it won't work. It's a whole ordeal of this gotta work to make this work. Alright, see you, King. Have fun. Thank you for stopping by. You're welcome to stop by the stream at any time. It's called Space Boy. Yo, Space Boy. What you doing, Space Boy? Four thrusters is definitely not going to be enough. There's definitely going to have to be a couple hundred thrusters under here. I think I don't know why I didn't move these on the other side. Those glass blocks are pieces that I use to help put this thing together again after turning it into smaller sections. I feel like I could line like an entire section right here in thrusters. Same thing on the other side. So then the main, I think the center of mass would be somewhere like right here, because you have all this mass back here, but you do have that nose. So I think the center of mass would be somewhere along this line. Yo, what's up, Space Boy? Looks like Godzilla switched. Okay. Don't need to do that. Just keep converting already known thrusters. Okay. You can see all the thrusters back there. I think there is some. Yep, there's some up here too. Okay. That's good. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to block up this too because you can see inside the ship. Gosh. The amount of iron it's also going to take to build this thing is going to be enormous. It's going to be enormous amounts of iron. Those are missile pods. I'll have to figure out, because I'll most likely need thrusters up here too. Like these could be strafing, turning thrusters. The inside, like these power turning it that way, those power turning it that way, with those power down there. Slowly shifting the ship. The amount of thrusting that is going to be going on inside this ship. Did it say that? Oh, I forgot these exist too. And these will also probably be turning thrusters. This is going to be a very massive ship. I think I got pretty much every one of these done. Except for this side, yeah. Will be a staged alien invasion known as the Project Blue Beam, coming soon. This will be done to explain. The Christian Church. What? Hold on. There will be a staged alien invasion. Be done to explain away. No, I'm good. I don't need to learn more. I'm already a Baptist. I like my Jesus. Yeah, I do think it is a bot, but I like my Jesus. Thank you very much. The amount of bots that actually have been flooding the internet lately is crazy. Internet, I mean, brain died. YouTube. So all the known default engines have been converted to ion thrusters. Now we actually got to make engines that'll. I feel like we could make these engines right here. I feel like if we make these engines, that would help. We just do like something like this. Or would it be better if it's like one block up? I think that looks better. Yeah. Also, you could make a memorial size I could do that. Right now, we're just trying to build the ship because I don't think I could handle thinking about any more stuff. Because I spent the 3 sick days I took converting the Pelican into something much easier. Because even though I was sick and could barely speak, I was like, I can't just sit here and do nothing. And it kind of made me guilty that I finished the ship not on stream. But it also felt good that I actually got it finished. Those will help with upwards momentum. I don't think I'm going to put practically any floaty blocks inside of this. And if I do, it's going to be very few. So then these engines will most likely be running 24/7. So the front engines are done. We have those 8 back there to help with propulsion. I feel like I probably could shove some right here. Does this look like it could be an engine? Would you guys look at this and be like, that could be an engine? Or would you look at it and be like, that's just like mechanical parts of the underbelly? Oh, I love Mexican Coke so much. It's addicting. Wait for Space Boy. No one answered me. I'm going to go with mechanical. Okay. Mechanical parts. So then I think we add engines here then. Because the way I want to do this door will be, it lifts up, these sections stack on top of each other, and then open up. No, that won't work. I think if the 2 middle sections will lift up, stack on top of this, and then lower down, or then it pop. Would it be? I think lowering down would be better, because then it'd give me like some walls to like lean on as I go up into this. So yeah. We'll also have to make that, because this is going to be a cargo door to get my Pelican inside. The question is, where do I put the engines? What's up, Mashed, maybe? Welcome to the stream. I think if I just have them line this. Is it 2 on that side? No, it's 3. It's 3 over here. Okay. If we have them line it like that, maybe 2 wide? Should we do 2 wide? Or just 1 wide? I feel like we do 1 wide for right now. And if it ends up changing, we'll change it. If it ends up needing more power. We'll just do that. Gosh. I'm still not fully over my sickness, but I am doing better. Been a while. Yes, it has. Yes, it has, Mashed. Welcome to the stream. We are building the Super Destroyer from Helldivers 2. And we're making it fly. Right now it's grounded. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I cannot fully take credit because the build is somebody else's, but I'm fully converting it over to a flying space vehicle. So it's slightly my creation, but not entirely. Okay. There's no way that's going to be enough engines to lift this thing. We could also make all these engines. Because these aren't... No, these are cargo doors, aren't they? Aren't these cargo doors? Yeah, those are cargo doors, so I can't make those engines. Never mind. You weren't here the past couple streams, so, like, I'll give you an example of what Create can do. This is what Create can do. For reference, that's 12 chunks long. And I'm not lagging. And I still have 120 frames. You could go make down, so you could probably just push it in, I guess. Yeah. But those are cargo doors, so like I don't really want to mess with them. I can show you what I want it to be like. What's up, Sichin? Dude, still can't say your name. Sichin? Gosh, it's been a while. But yeah, this is what I want it to be like. Welcome to stream. Nothing much. My day's been going pretty great. Did my girlfriend ever text me back? I really hope I did not leave her unread. Hold on. We must. Oh, we good. It never sent. Never mind. Let me resend that. There we go. It's sent. Alright. But. Yes, your pronunciation is good. Do not lie to me. But yeah, this is exactly what the, this is what that is practically going to do. It's going to be able to fly. The entire purpose of this little guy was to make sure I could actually do it. And then get this big guy to fly. Yeah. It took me 2 streams. So about 7 hours to get this guy to actually work. And it only has about 5 hours of flight time because of this engine right here, which is already down by half. And it's completely survival capable. That entire ship is completely survival capable too. Okay. So, I think we go ahead and start hooking up these engines. Not those engines. We should probably do these engines down here. They're going to have to be hooked up like... Well, no. These engines are actually going to hook up from the side. And since you're going to see them from the bottom, I'm going to do that. Can actually hook these up from the side. Did I get them all? Oh, I got them all. That's crazy. Missed them somewhat. Okay, those are all receivers. So let's get our blocks out. Oh, that's sorry, Mash. I'm sorry about that. Oh, no, the amount of villagers that have been lost in the process of these streams is not okay. Yeah, it's a Helldiver Pelican, yeah. Mexican Coke. I will never stop loving it. I think we'll do white wool as... oh my gosh, it's just gonna be a lot of this, isn't it? That's all it's gonna be. Me doing this for ages. It's 9 in the morning. 7:45 p.m. So that's nighttime. Space boy. Show you, space boy. Have fun. The Skittle's back. The Skittle's back. It's been forever since we've seen him. He is back though. But yeah. So I want to completely build this in survival too. This entire ship will be built in survival. I'm one sub away. Oh my gosh, dude. I'm so close. I am no longer working as a construction worker now. My heart defect got worse, so I quit. And now I can't even work out. It's gotten to the point where if I just try to do calisthenics, or if I try to do sit-ups, push-ups, and stuff like that, I strain my heart. I am physically being nerfed into oblivion. Oh yeah, I'm fine. It's just I'm slowly getting to a point where my body wants to give out. Like, I am getting to the point where I'm... Like, I played with my the dog I'm babysitting for right now. And you know how like, when you play wrestle with a dog, you try to wear them out? Within 2 minutes, I was, like, practically out for the count. I could barely breathe. It was just... My body's not built the way it used to be built, which is funny because I'm only 20 years old and I'm already suffering from cardiac problems. But, yeah, it'll be fine. As long as I don't die, right? Yeah, the dog wore me out. You had to go get the milk? Dad? Is that you? Dad? Put all these controls into here. Gotta go again. Dad, no! Wait, Dad, no! What's up, Amy Rose? Excuse me. I am sorry about that. Ooh, tastes like bacon. Viewers soon. I haven't really thought about that, no. Kind of due to the fact that I'm still doing college, and that's taking up a ton of my time. But I do need to. I need to probably do a stream with some viewers. I need to think of what I need. Like I'll do. because right now I'm kind of just waiting till GTA 6 comes out, which I'll be giving out a couple free copies if I hit 1,000 subscribers by then, which I do not think will happen. So then, therefore, I do not have to pay for 3 copies. Do not make me pay for 3 copies of GTA 6. Some y'all might not know, but let's ask Rick. He is. He's been here for a while. By 2. I gotta hit 1,000 subs. So if you guys want a chance at winning flipping GTA 6 on Xbox or PC when it comes out on PC, I gotta hit 1,000 subs. Even if not, then I don't gotta pay for that. So how are you? Oh, I'm good, man. I'm good. How are you, man? 1,000. Yeah. Do you know how expensive GTA 6 most likely will be? It's not gonna be like thousands of dollars, but it's not gonna be like $5. I'm gonna probably spend like probably $250 doing all that. Who is my best sub? Oh my gosh, you guys are trying to make me decide. It's just evil. It feels weird to be back. I think I'm gonna have to be a little biased here and say it must be Withered. My guy has been here for almost every single stream since the beginning. Withered is one of the true OGs. There's a couple other guys that were here before Withered was, but they kind of just stopped showing up, so. I'm sorry, Sojed. There's a reason he's a mod. Sonic 2. I just use YouTube. And then for like the software I use to stream is just OBS. With a with like an add-on to it or whatever. But that's, yeah. I think the engine. Yep, I got it. Let's go. Free all the engines. Out of top 5. I do. I should. Yeah, I'll do that. I haven't like actually done any like stream modification in so long. I'll have to relearn how to do it. But yeah, I should do a sub count and notify people that if I hit 1,000. Okay. Being flipping gatekeep right now. That's one engine done. We need one person to sub. Yeah, I'm so close to getting to 500, and then we need like 4,000 watch hours. And then I can be monetized and make some money off of this. Because eventually I want to become a YouTuber, because if my heart keeps getting worse, I want something I can do without having to push my body to the absolute brink of death to make money. And since now calisthenics, just basic flipping human workouts, tires me out to the point where I practically pass out after I'm done. I don't know how much longer my body has left to give, but I'm going to give it. What's up, 7 Mode guy? I'm gonna call you 7 Mode. What's up, 7 Mode? Top tier gamer. Yeah, I'm a top tier gamer for sure. For sure. Like, I'm up there with the flipping greats, okay? Like, you see Markiplier? Nah, I'm above him. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Kidding. Nobody get mad at me. 500 subs? Wait, no, there's no way, right? Y'all lying to me. Y'all. What is this puppy doing? Oh, I gotta check on him in a second. Oh my gosh, I see the sub. I see the sub notification. Oh my gosh, we're at 500. I honestly thought we would hit 500 videos before hitting 500 subs. Put Love Me song on. I do not have my songs. I don't even know if the music's playing. I do not have like specified songs picked out right now. When will you show Doggy? I'll see if I can get him in here. Yeah, I'll see if I can get him in here. Brutus! He's outside. Let me go grab him. I'll have to go actually grab him. He did not make any tippy taps. Brutus! Come here. Not on the flipping beanbag that you're not supposed to be on. Come here. Here. Thank you. Up. Okay. Here we go. Come on. There you go. I know you're old. There you go. Good boy. I'll let you know. I know you're old. Off the beanbag. You're not. Smaya, don't let him in here. Ah. He's not supposed to be on the beanbag. Because he sheds like a flipping truck. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna... Ooh, don't do... Okay, I see how it is. Sorry, one of my chats messed up. There we go, fixed it. We need doggy cam. Well, I don't really babysit him that often. But if I do actually get a dog, I will promise a dog cam. If I get my own dog again. Your top 5 OG subscribers in your opinion. Well, it has to be Withered, Skittles, then I think it would also be Mashed is one of them. He was here from a pretty long time ago. Then I'm trying to remember everybody's name. Alex is one. He hasn't been here in a while. And Ethan, yeah, thank you. I was about to say HD, but I forgot he changed his name to Ethan. He used to be HD. Oh yeah, Sawyer. You're not an OG, but you're an absolute goat of a subscriber. And Geometry's also there. He said top 5. You guys are right under there, okay? I do not have many subscribers that watch. It's literally a 7 against... It's like, what's your top 5 when there's only 7 people? It's like, it hardly excluding the other 2. Like, if I had hundreds of subscribers, I feel like it wouldn't be that bad. But since I only have, like, 2 other subscribers besides the top 5. Someone next to you? No, it's Dougie. Dougie just walked by. Yeah, I thought that was one. Just one more engine to mine out. 2 more, actually. 500 subs. He means OG subscribers. Yeah. What the dog doing? Oh, the dog just running around. Eventually, my goal is to probably fully have a channel down and maybe also just do blogs about my daily life. Like have a secondary channel that's just like daily activities on how I survive. A survival challenge. Real life survival challenge be like. I living in hardcore. Oh, I broke that. I have to go back outside to fix it. Subnautica IRL. That'd be crazy. With 1,000 mods, Gary mod. I don't know if my computer could handle 1,000 mods, because I can barely handle 300 mods in Minecraft, and they're probably around the same density or more dense, because Minecraft is like not that dense when it comes to mods. Surprisingly. Boom. That's the last engine in the back mined out. Play. Mods on Gary mod are like 100. Oh yeah, definitely. I could definitely not handle 1,000 mods on Gary's mod. Have you played New Stubby? No. Who? The doggy? Was the dog staring at the camera? Not a key. Oh, yeah. I did. I played, think, 2 streams about it. Zombie Army win. That's a great question. I keep postponing it. I feel bad. That's a great question. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know. Because like I've seen that game and it's like an okay game, just not too interested in it. Don't be offended, please. I forget what this is. Head out. So we need some food. I need some food, but I'll be back later if the stream's still up. Okay. I'm gonna go. Might be back. Okay. Everybody's leaving apparently. I'm being left behind. They grow up so fast. Would you rather talk? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I stay. I had to do something. My bad. You're fine, man. Quick question. Does that give a sense of nostalgia? Yes, it does. Unwarranted nostalgia. Naglaga. Dude, when I see YouTubers that blow up within like a week, I'm like, I keep telling myself I don't need to compare myself to like React YouTubers and stuff like that are like 35 years old and have been in the army and they're just making a React channel. It's like I don't need to compare myself to them. They have more years on their life and they're way more interesting. But it does kind of sadden me when I watch people hit like 1 million subscribers within a year, and I'm like, I have been doing this for 3 years now. But I got to keep putting in the work. So eventually I will get there. You want to just be my mod? Yeah, I think if anybody like becomes an actual paid mod, it'd probably be Withered. He's here all the time anyways. Like, if I could ever make income off of this, he'd just be paid to actually do his job instead of freeloading. He's just doing it for the fun of the game. 1 penny per stream. No, 1 penny per viewer. You gotta get the views up, man. Hit 1,000 viewers, you get $1. You have a 20 streak stream? Dude, that's crazy. Like, I could not do that. Like, I physically couldn't. Due to the fact I have so many responsibilities. If I ever became a full YouTuber, I'd definitely do like a stream like that. But like I said, I got responsibilities, man. Okay, would you rather be eaten alive by 20 million ants or be mauled to death by 2 gorillas, both slowly and painfully? Probably the gorillas. I know that sounds weird, but you also got to remember, eventually the gorillas are going to cause enough pain where your body's just going to like not really register it, because it's just going to feel like the same pain. If it's 20,000 ants, it's going to take a while. It's going to take a long while. Like, eventually your body will just like give in to the pain. But with ants, they have to individually tear your cells apart. They're tiny. It's going to take forever. Even if there's 20 million of them. For some reason, some reaction videos are popular videos. Those can get thousands of views. Yeah. That's why that's why I don't like try to compare myself to reaction YouTubers, because people get a lot of laugh out of that and they enjoy it, and they should enjoy it. That's what it's there for. It's meant to be enjoyed. So I've been trying to 20 bill? Was that not 20 mil? That's 20 mil, not 20 bill. You can't write. Yeah, that's why I've been trying not to compare myself to them, because it's like, oh, they get 1 million subscribers in a year, but then I also got to remember some of the biggest YouTubers out there have been in the biz for like 10 years and just started making a living like a year ago. I got to keep that mindset. One gish or double it and give it to the next person. Double and give it to the next person so then I can murder the gish. Technoblade's dad, yeah. Which he completely deserves to be popular. Flipping Technoblade's dad. A legend among legends. Okay. I know a bill is short for a billion. I know how that works. I'm not an idiot. And Technoblade was one of the best YouTubers to ever live, in my opinion. And I'm glad every year, for sure, you practically just come around. What? Dude, I still call grand a grand or a K. I don't call it what do people call it nowadays? Is it a band? Is that what they call it? Bands? Like if you have $1,000, it's a band or whatever. The Gish has been canceled. I saw a person playing basketball with no hands. What? How? I'm confused. Yes, $1,000 is $1,000. Yes, but people like the slang for it nowadays is a band, ain't it? Because I still call it a grand or a K. Like I have 20K. It's not a band. I thought people called it nowadays a band. I still call it a grand and a K. I feel like Skittles is not the person to ask about this. Why am I not asking my friend that's in the army? I'm gonna ask him. We'll say 20K or grand. Yeah, I don't think Skittles would understand what I'm saying. Because I swear I heard in high school that people were calling it bands. For some reason, which does not make sense to me. You guys gotta, I feel like you guys forget, I'm not good at reactionary videos. I'm not good with reactions. I'll have to fix that somehow. Like, when it comes to like trying to like show emotion, I struggle really hard with it. So that's why I just do streaming. So then like somebody talks to me and I can show like some emotion from it. But if I'm just trying to react to a video for the sake of reacting to a video, it just does not work. Wait, Skittles, I have a question. Is, like, the equivalent of your hood just a lot of guys standing around with a knife, like, knives in their hands, like, on a porch or something, and, like, black clothes? Would that be considered your hood or gangs? Since you don't really have guns. They just stand around looking for problems. Excuse me. Yes. That's actually funny. I can just imagine walking down the street and seeing like a couple white guys dressed in all black with a couple knives, being like, "Ring your pockets, good sir." I feel like the British hood, you might find muskets. "Ring your pockets, good sir, or I will blow you to kingdom come." Respectfully. Sometimes black. He's racist. I'm kidding. He's not. No one take that seriously. Ruins your pockets, good shit. Oh my gosh. I just love thinking about how, like, different countries handle the hood. It's funny. He's trying to say he's something he's not. I'm kidding. I believe your words. Don't worry, I believe your words. Hello, Abel? Desra? No, there's no R. Okay. We have all these kind of just interlocked and wired up, and all these too. Wait, I didn't wire up these down here, did I? Nope. Way to go. So then... Right, I'm gonna tell you TF2 characters feel like you'd be. Abel Deza. Do I speak Spanish? I do not speak Spanish, no. I know one Spanish word off the top of my head, but I don't know if YouTube would get mad at me for saying it. I could definitely like help you visualize the word in probably sign language. I am from the United States, yes. I am full-blooded American. I worked in construction and learned like 2 words, and one of those words have just stuck with me. The other one was like, it meant like good worker or badass. I forgot what that is. It's like, what is that one called? I don't want to learn your slang, man. I'm scared. Your slang scares me. I sent a video. Okay, I'll check it real quick. Oh, flight. Is it a flight sim? Oh, this is Gmod. What the flip? Bolologs. Lies example. Like, that's bolologs. Bolologs or like bolologs? Bolox? Is it Bolox? Am I saying it right now? I hear Gmod. Yeah. He sent me a video of Gmod in the Discord. That's crazy. Block a man. I know a bloke. I know that word. I didn't know how to spell it, but I know that word. I know that. I know it. No. Bloke. Oh, I have a question for you guys. Have you guys ever seen a... Well, no, I think I've already asked that question to you guys, actually. Never mind. I want to ask it again. A slag? Is that it? Slag? Like hag, but with an S? Lol. Yes. Ah. That makes a lot of sense. It's just hag with an S. Don't call girls that though. I won't. There's only one girl I'll call that with permission. That's my girlfriend. What's your type? My girlfriend. Literally, that's all I can remember is that one video. What's your type? My girlfriend. If you weren't with your girlfriend, what would be your type? My girlfriend. Okay, let's go to the other side. Fanny is a rude name for an idiot or someone with low IQ. I think the American, like the Urban Dictionary for Fanny is different. Because we do have the word called, we have Fanny as a word, but I think it means something different. Trying to think on. It might just mean the same, and I've just heard it used differently. That could just be it, but I think we have a different word for it. A meaning. I found you again. Godzilla can't leave, no matter how hard he wants to. Dude, I'm gonna have so much room for activities in here. No, I needed that. What did I miss? Not much. We've just been talking about, like, slang from the British dictionary. Not much. And I've just been, equipping all the engines, which definitely will not be enough power for this to work, but we're going to give it a try. Would you do... I could... Like, I just... The only problem with that is I don't want to commit to another Minecraft world. Oh, I've used that before, but like playfully, not really knowing the meaning. Now that I know the meaning, now I feel like I was a nub myself. Because like when we think of nub, we just think of somebody as like dumb and low IQ. Like, I just don't want to commit to another server due to the fact I can barely stay on track with the current server I'm a part of. And since I don't have a ton of free time, I just don't want to keep track of it. Dingleberries? Yeah. What is... I swear... What was it called? I can't remember right now. But there was a word for, that we use. I'm gonna have to make these into... That's odd. I can't... He built the interior, but it's not scaled up to how it should be, I feel like. Because they have so much detail, I feel like these doors would actually line up with the insides. Wait, I'm not a mother. I might be back, but... What? Huh? Confusion? What just happened? Okay. So, I think we have all the engines in the main body done. Can I even get to the engines out here if I do put some? I can slightly. There's so much room inside this thing. Yeah. Another hole I need to patch. Gosh. Just holes after holes. Just find them all. Bro, I could add... What do you mean, add you? Like, add you to the server that I'm currently a part of? I'm confused. I lost track of what we were talking about. No, I do not have big brain. On Minecraft? Oh yeah, that you just... It's my YouTube name, right? I think. I can't remember. Here, I'll just type my name into the chat real quick, and you can just add me from there. My profile picture is Ghost 203. Of course, I have caps lock. Dude, I can't type for Jack today. Wrecked reality 203. Boom. That's my name right there. Okay, I think the engine reservoirs? Yeah, the reservoirs. The engine reservoirs will be right here, guys. I didn't know if you knew that, but the engine reservoirs right here. So then it's only going to be 3. Do we believe this is going to be enough storage for the entire vehicle? So if I run out of, we'll put two more on this side. I'm not at my main house, so I can't play Minecraft. That's fine. I barely even play Minecraft. I've just been like hyper focused on making this. There we go. 4 million millibuckets. That's what we're looking at right now. So there's gonna be 16 million millibuckets here. You can watch playing this cupcake on stream. What is that? Rick, did you host a Minecraft server even though I don't have Minecraft? No, I'm not hosting a server. I'm playing on my friend's server that he's hosting himself. Do you think that's going to be enough storage for fuel? Or do I need to extend the fuel economy a little bit more? I feel like that's okay. Like, in a week or two, I'm staying here because my brother has open heart surgery. I can't wait to get mine done. If they do it. Okay, for reference, if they do open heart surgery on me, I'm having the entire thing recorded and then I will be posting it in the Discord, okay? Because I think that'd be fascinating. And these will be the... That won't work like that. It'll have to be like that. There's 6 up there, so like... Just something like that. I hope these aren't drained like instantly. If they are, this is gonna be a very bad day. I'm gonna do something like that. Get a Rex, do a Rexplode special on Invincible. Special episode on Invincible. What? Think we will get a Rexplode special on Invincible. I read that completely wrong. I feel like we should, with how beloved of a character he is. Surprisingly, I feel like we might. Oh my gosh, getting all these wired up is just gonna be annoying at this point. Okay. Hopefully 1 million energy is, well, that's what? That will be 14 million energy. Hopefully that's enough to keep it from, like, insta-draining. If not, I can stack it up even more. Bye-bye. See you, Godzilla. Have fun. Death scroll away. Okay, that's hooked up. Now we gotta hook up the other side. Actually, no, I think we should completely hook up this side before I do anything. Pretty sure I can make a realm on Bedrock. I don't want you guys to pay for stuff, dude. Like, you guys do not need to be paying for stuff. As soon as I can make enough income to do stuff like that, I will. But it's only free for like 4 players. Okay, that's hooked up. There's no engines up there. It's only these two, I think. I think these are 2 last engines that I actually added. I put on it if I get it. No, I'm not going to tell you that because then you're going to do it. I know you. I just hit 10 subs. That's crazy. Dude, if all of us start streaming and then like eventually just become like the stream team, that'd be crazy. If everybody's channel can just slowly grow, do we all become decently good YouTubers? Crazy. 8 views. Hey, at least you're doing good. The VR stuff's pretty cool. The fact you have 10 subscribers and like you're averaging like I would say probably 20 views is crazy. Because I think it took me till like I think it was like 5 months in and I just got like 500 views on a short to actually make any progress. Sorry, I had to kill a flipping mosquito. Oh my gosh. I kill you and take your home. Not my home, too bad. Trying to make it as even as possible. The guy who killed the streamer got his house taken. Was the roof. Just the roof. He took everything but the roof. He's like, I'm going to steal your home, but make sure it can have water damage. Right now, I'm not playing on the server due to the fact I need it to be updated with the mods that I'm currently using, so then I don't have to modify my mod pack again. Why did it like interval place? Come on, why is it doing that? Boom. You know, you can get it. Just use. Yeah, I do want to eventually build my own like server rack and actually host my own server from it, but I'm poor right now. And as soon as I can build my own server rack, then we'll be living steady. Like, I can actually open my own server. I won't have to pay a different company. I could have it completely custom made. Like, yeah. So I'm trying to think here. Not. We would have been down a power. Okay. So, what I'm looking at here now is how do I power these? Ow. Okay. I could make boilers. Or I could just add engines. But I think all I need is a couple engines right now. Just to, like, pump fuel into these. So theoretically, if I just, like, pull up the copper pipes real quick. Right? I don't know what schematic I just deleted, but it's fine. It's probably safe. I'll just, like, pipe it up real quick. Right? Then we'll have an out. Sorry, we'll do something like this. 2 outs like that. Then we'll have them pull together. Like that. I didn't. Okay. It's kind of looking like an engine bay. Kind of. A very odd-shaped engine bay, but an engine bay nonetheless. Okay, then this will go up, over, and then in. Go up, over, and in. Kind of just feeding into a circle. And in. Oh, I put it on the wrong level. Okay, boom. And then we will do the same thing over here. And in. Okay. Boom. Actually, what am I doing? There's 2 sides I can pull power from. Just do that. So then it's not. So if I need to add more engines, I can just scale it up, and these engines are all plugged in. Okay. If someone. Blah 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 blah. Okay, we good. Okay. And now I think I add a creative fuel tank. Doing a little bit of that. A little bit of that. Just to fuel these up so I don't gotta sit here and fuel them up. Eventually, I'll have like a fully self-sustaining system to do this. So then I don't have to do it. Like, as soon as I fuel it up once, as soon as I fuel this thing up once, we'll be good. Because then it should be self-sustaining. Later on. It should be completely self-sustaining later on. Wow, this is going to take forever to fill these. Hey, at least when they're filled up, they shouldn't run out of power. These will be powered by a engine, most likely. Which I will take power shaft, and they will both be running off the same engine, just to make it easier on myself. So then it's only one engine that has to be powered. Dang it. Okay. Then there will be oh, that hurt. That hurt a lot. That hurt a lot. I don't know why that one hurt so much. What am I looking for again? Oh yeah, the engines. Because I don't... Wait, I could just do this, couldn't I? Wait, yeah. To make it completely loop, right? Instead of having this, let's just use a burner. Right? We'll just have it infinitely loop so it runs off of fuel entirely. So like, just put a burner here, right? And we put this type of engine here. And now when this burns, straight into this. So as long as there's fuel, it will be, you know, doing stuff. Ethan, what's up, man? It's been a while. Welcome to the stream. Okay. Boom. So how do I activate these again? I don't remember. Is it just like this? How do I activate these? Wait. What was that say? What that say? Hold up. So, do I just have it placed the wrong way? How do I make it run? Do I need to like jump start it real quick? How do I make it burn? These should be full. I'm so confused. Why are these not running? Oh. Status no heat. How do I turn it on? Do I have to put a burner under it? If so, then what? Can I just like put a campfire under it or something? No. Maybe it has to be a blaze burner? I'm so confused on how this works. Blaz. If so, this might change my plan. What mod? It's the create aeronautics mod. That's what we're using right now. That did not work. Okay. So, let me look up how to do this again. Wait. Connected heat. This is so weird. No heat. How do I get... Does it have to be full of fuel? That one's not even full of anything. Capacity. That one's empty. I can't even see the fuel consumption of this guy? How much fuel is in this one container? I can't tell. Since I can tell there's some over here, let me do this. Why is this not working? I'm so confused. Why is nothing working? Do I need another pump or something? Maybe that's the problem. I need another pump. Because theoretically, it should be pumping into this too. Maybe I just need another pump. I'm so confused. Okay. Why does this have to be so difficult? Is Ethan still here? That's a great question. I'm not sure. Give me a second. Okay, so I just need another pump. Why is the burner not on? How do I turn the burner on? Be looking this up. How to use the burner and create aerodynamics. Come on. How do I use the liquid burner? I'm confused. Why is it empty? Why is it still empty? Does it not allow this type of fuel in it? Okay. Okay, maybe lava. So it runs off lava. Dang it. So then I'd have to practically drain entire lava sources to fuel this thing. I can't just have it infinitely run off one source of fuel. That kind of pisses me off. Because what is that? That's one bucket. How much does one bucket get me? Long, but not long enough, because it needs to be ever sustained power. We ran into another fork in the road. Okay, it has 1 million, so everything should have power in it. Yep. Okay. You literally have an infinite lava source. No, but this all needs to be survival capable. So I don't want to have to make I could make 2 more towers right next to it full of lava. But then that means I have to refuel at some point. But I don't want to have to refuel on a resource that theoretically could run out. Or make an entire separate machine. So how much does it cost? What does it make the cost of blaze? Blaze cake. Because if I can just make infinite blaze cakes, I don't know why I'm here. It should be here. Okay. Lava, of course. Why? It's just going to require lava. Everything's just going to require... Why can't I just use one fuel? So this is so stupid. The blaze cake is most likely more efficient. I could have it just run off of coal. What's up, Sawyer? I could literally just have it run off coal. because coal would be easier to get. Because I can have Fortune 4, because we have a mod that allows you to go one past the regular amount of enchantment. So I could have like Fortune 4 with a ton of luck enchantments and fortune and like equipment on me, and just go mining for hundreds of what is it called? Coal. Literally just build a vault. Sorry, what's going on, man? Can I make a? I don't think I can make a vault 5 large. I think I'll make it 2 large. Yeah, if I just made 2 vaults like this, right? Actually, I could just make 1 vault. Why am I not just making 1? Yeah, we just make 1 massive vault like this. And then we switch the engines to regular engines, like right here. Okay. I feel like this would be way more efficient, even though it doesn't sound more efficient. If I just have if I just keep mining a ton of coal blocks and make like a super miner that just mines even more, like coal would be way more efficient than lava. Something like this. Get like a brass funnel. Make it do coal blocks. Right? And then we put a mechanical arm right here. And one right here. So it takes from that, puts in that. And we can easily just it needs to turn it to linear motion. Gosh, dang it. I'm tired. Something like this. Turn this into that. So then that would be like vertical. Something like that. It just looks ugly. That was better. I think this is a working engine bay. Because this will power those, which feeds those engines, which feeds every engine hooked up to it right now, which should all have maximum power, yes. And each engine here should hold 1,000,000. I can see it. Yep. And I can exponentially stack this to make sure I have enough production to override the amount of usability it's going, like how much it's going to use. And then I will put like a wall here or something, and then have this open up and everything, so like the engine bay is secluded slightly. But for right now, that's technically a working system. I just need to fill this thing full of coal blocks. Oh, I forgot. I gotta do that. So then it would be take item, deposit item, right? And then if I just get a flipping funnel. Go. Straight down. Dude, why is it? I hate when it does stuff like that. Okay, let's just find the ore here. Oh, they're all going up. Oops. Oopsie. Just fill this thing up real quick. We're about to end stream too. I'm tired. Okay, and then all we gotta do is give it a slight push. With like a, you probably could just use a hand crank. Nope. Probably fine. Okay. You do the same thing on this side. I'm not gonna sit here and do that, but it's just a proof of concept of I can start the engines by my brain forgot how this stuff worked for a second. Should be powering itself. Yep. All right. These are almost filled. Dude, it's gonna take forever to fill these engines, but when they do get filled in survival Minecraft, I should never have to refill them again. Because it's billion. There'll be billions of buckets of fuel inside these. Okay. Boom. So that would this is technically the engine bay done, because this should power the entire ship. It's a very simple engine bay. I thought it'd be bigger, but if I run out here real quick, if I move this, I wonder if I wonder how the weight changed. It's so massive, it just falls level. I think there's just so much weight, it's hard to get it to fall off center. It's just a sheer amount of weight. And then I am going to line this entire roof, like this entire roof, all the way down in just gyroscopic force sensors. Because it will not, I will not allow it to roll at all. I don't even think there's enough flipping. I'm gonna have to map out the controls over there to a different color. I don't know why I used the same color concrete. Same color for the controls. Let's do brown, so they're not the same. All right. So that controller's for that, which I will shove in my inventory. Let's see if this thing can take off at all, which I do not believe it cannot. I hardly believe this thing will not be able to take off with the amount of engines it has. It needs probably hundreds more. There's bedrock mod called Create Aeronautics. Like Create Aeronautics? Is there really? I did not know that. Why are these firing? Oh, it's these firing because there's no white. There's probably going to have to be double the engines. And after we test if it can fly or not, I'm going to have to end stream because I've been streaming for 2 hours and I got to get ready for work in about an hour and a half. So, yeah. But I doubt it can take off. Is Bedrock's version of it? Ah, that's cool. I'm gonna guess we did not move at all. Oh no. Oh, we did not move. Oh no. We're gonna need a lot more engines. Like a lot more engines. Oh no. So, I think, yeah, we're going to need a lot more engines. I think I will put some levitation blocks in here, but, like, I just cannot fill this thing with levitation blocks because that's going to be so expensive to fill this thing with, like, levitite blocks. It's just not worth it. Super light, buoyancy plus 50%. But that requires hot air, and after you get to a certain point, it's not going to allow me to actually... Yeah, they'll help for a certain amount, and then they won't help. But we're going to need a lot more engines. But for right now, that's for a different stream. I did not even realize that guy was spamming monkey. Fart monkeys. Alright, but I'll see you guys hopefully tomorrow. But for now, I hope you guys have a great day, a great afternoon, and a great week. See you guys next time. Love y'all.